Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It's Shayna and Shlomo. Our roles are reversed because this time I'm asking Shlomo questions.
Yep,
So Shlomo, I heard you wrote a blog post.
I did, and I actually printed it out for you so you could hold a physical copy of it. Yeah.
Again, do you actually handwrite your blog posts before you type them up?
It's actually printed from the computer. Typed and printed. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Commitments, killing trees. So anyway, Shlomo, can you tell us a little bit about the post and what inspired you to write it?
Sure, yeah. So basically I was reading, there's a great book about Google and their history called In the Plex by Stephen Levy. And he wrote about this really crazy story when Google was just starting. Their search engine was actually called Backrub back in the day.
Not appropriate.
Yeah, kind of curiously titled name, Backrub. Anyways, it was actually called Backrub because it was counting backlinks. I don't know where the rub came from. That's the inappropriate part.
That's because they're college students, and this
Yeah.
is how kids think.
But anyways, yeah, so they actually had a meeting. They met with a lot of other search engines, who had money, and they all knew that Google had a superior search engine, and they were all kind of turned down. And in this particular blog post, I delve into a meeting in which the head of Excite met with the Google founders and turned down their product.
You're saying that Google met with large established search engines, and these big guys saw that Backrub was this excellent product, but weren't actually interested in purchasing it.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing because they actually did it was kind of like an interview where the Google founders showed the search results of Google and Excite alongside each other, and Google's were way, way better than Excite. And if you think about it in retrospect, the reason that Excite turned down Google was because their search engine was too good, right?
Google's search engine was too good.
Yeah, and George Bell, the head of Excite, basically stated that if the search is too good, right, people are going to leave our portal, the Excite portal. And in a kind of backwards sort of way, he was right, because this is before the age of search monetization. Nobody knew how to make money off of search. So in a kind of weird way, he was right, but obviously this goes down as probably one of the worst, if not the worst, tech decision ever.
Who was this Bell guy?
So that's also a good question, and part of the reason why he's absolved, I feel like, is because his background was more in Hollywood and movies and production, so he shouldn't have been there in the first place. It's kind of weird. So really you should blame the board who hired Excite, whoever those people are.
They're probably poor and unemployed right now.
I hope so, yeah.
Probably still very wealthy. Okay, so we won't talk any bit more about the blog post because we want you guys to read it. It's just a little taste of what's to come below. But Shlomo, are there any search engines, small search engines now that you think are noteworthy that could be bought by,
I'm glad that you asked that. I'm a big fan of small, underappreciated search engines.
Because he's a hipster.
Well,
look at the glasses.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. DuckDuckGo is one that we've come across. They're a very small search engine. But to be honest, nobody uses them. They're very cute, right? But we all use Google at the end of the day. I feel bad saying that. I hope that there will be other, search engines.
There's actually a picture of you wearing their shirt on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I have a DuckDuckGo t-shirt. It's kind of like a hipster-ish shirt. Maybe that's why I wear it.
You know what Shlomo asked me earlier?
What?
If ducks fly.
I know they fly. It's a rhetorical question.
And on that note, thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoy the blog post. Bye!
Bye.